Hello again, guys, and welcome to a new video. So this video is basically me giving the triplets of a Sims world that I've been playing at for a while. I'm giving them a makeover since they just turned into teens. So we have Ivy. I think like the first one I'm doing is Ivy. I did a little bit of her off camera because I started this off camera before I decided that I was like, wait, I can make a series out of this. Okay, so I'm basically gonna just give you the rundown of this family, and then maybe I could start making videos on it. Depends what I feel like on that day, or if I wanted to record or not. So I've been playing as Cadence White for most of it. She was not really liked at first, but then she started to get into acting, and now she is a really, really famous person. I did just get famous when I started this series, so I wanted to play around a little with that. So they're all kind of like this little famous family. They live at like one of the top houses in I forget what the town's called, but it's like it was modeled after LA or something. So this is just my makeover over them. So basically, I've been playing at Cadence for a while, and then her husband, I forget his name, he moved in next door after she moved in like a week before or something like that. They grew really close, and you know they started to get to know each other. You know, they started to like each other. But then later on in life, since she was so popular, that became a problem with him not being famous. It's still a problem to this day. She keeps like, she keeps kind of ignoring him sometimes, or my sim would gag whenever she sees him or whatever. I don't know if that's from him or, anyway, I'm making this complicated backstory. So, Ivy wants to, so ever since she was younger, she was like, doesn't really have any friends, you know, like she does spend a lot of time in the family garden though, which is why her favorite color is green. And that's basically, Ivy's little persona thing. I was going to make her a little bad girl, but then I was like, you know what? Considering how much time she spent in that garden, I think she's fine. So I gave her like the green thumb trait, and like I did all that. And that's basically the rundown of her. And there is Duncan, who wants to become a writer. He has already started, like, his creativity skill when he was a child was like all the way up. And then there's I forget her name. How could I forget her name? It starts with an A. I'll probably put it on screen, or you could see it in the corner when I start doing her. She's very popular. She was a part of the drama club. She wants to become a famous YouTuber. She did start making YouTube videos. She wants to follow her mother's footsteps and get some fame. Duncan, he doesn't really want to be famous, but in order to be a writer, he has to be famous. And Ivy just wants to stay away from the fame as much as physically possible, since it was kind of ruining their lives. I really wish I recorded it, but I in one of the events thing from the weather pack or whatever it's called, one of the events was like they get free meals at a restaurant, so I took all the family to a restaurant, and then the paparazzi completely crashed it, and so that kind of sealed Ivy's fate of just completely wanting to just stay away from fame as much as physically possible. And that's basically the rundown of the whole family. There's nothing really important about the husband, Cadence's husband. He is a world famous astronaut, but he's like not really famous. He's just like, he's at the top of the astronaut career, which took me a while to do. They are about to become elders, which I don't know if I'm going to change or not, considering that their children just became teenagers. I probably won't change it, but maybe? I really don't know. Cadence was really good friends with Judith. She came with Get Famous. She did live up there, but since I've been playing this game for so long, Judith actually died. I think she might still be sad about that. I don't know. She probably is? Question mark? So yeah, let's run down to the whole family, and Cadence and her husband aren't planning on having any more kids, obviously, considering they're like almost elders. In like another week, I think Cadence's husband is going to turn into an elder. I don't know. So this is just basically a makeover of the kids. I'm thinking of starting a series with this family, and maybe like all the kids can like still live in the world, and we can have different series for the different kids, kind of like what Claire Siobhan does. Like that's kind of what I'm thinking. They're each gonna have like this whole drama-filled story, and there's gonna be just like, I'm planning on Ivy being like the really calm story, but then everything just goes really, really bad for her for no reason. And then the other one, the one I can't remember her name, she's gonna have this whole like, maybe a love triangle, maybe? I don't know. I'm gonna try and make this as drama-filled as physically possible. Duncan, I think he should just have a pretty normal life. I don't know, he seems like a normal dude. You know, just become writing Harry Potter, let's go. So anyways, guys, that's basically what I'm going to do with this family, and I really hope you guys will enjoy this series. I feel that it would be really fun for me to record me playing and commentating the whole time, and then it will make me better at YouTube, because I've only actually uploaded one really good video of Overwatch. So I will, you can enjoy the rest of this video. There's probably more. If not, then it's just me rambling on at this point. And listen to this awesome music made by No Copyright Sounds. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.